Alright, welcome back everyone to Frontline 2 Exilium. My name is Repudiator and the hours ticked over, so let's just quickly run into this before I even do a proper introduction and just quickly run in and do some pulls because, you know, I gotta go for that cheap, new, fresh content, mill shenanigan stuff. Let me just organize my windows here because my YouTube chat window is borked. Borked, I say. Anyway, this is a hastily made stream, and I decided to just go ahead and I hate when the game just clicks out and this like, mutes unceremoniously. I was just like, fuck it, let's just go ahead and stream it. Why the hell not? I can probably get through the content quickly. It's just a matter of whether or not everything else works out correctly. And quite frankly, I repasted my laptop. Why did I go back in here again? Yeah, this is just me hammering through some content because if low-hanging fruit. Just gotta flex even before I pull Vector. Before I even pull, I already got the achievement skin. Already went hard into the glory mines here. Got a nice achievement score there. Very nice. Did confuse someone, but who's like, how did you get Vector before? And well, too bad. I'm being Vector now. So let's just a bit of pity pulled up on either side at a bargain. So let's just go for it. Trash. But yeah, you got the blue gun. Is the trash gun. Huzzah! And of course, our goal is, of course, to get the how about to say V1? No, it's F1. It's F1. Okay, well, it's good thing I don't have to grind for the purple gun now. On the mana, I can just go for the gun. Oh, and lost 50-50 to fucking Vepley. Thanks, Vep. Jerk. Well, we've already hit a few bar. It's already gone badly. Very badly. Lost to 50-50, and now I'm going to be left digging into my collapse pool. Not fun in the slightest, especially when I need that one copy. Oh dear. Life is not Daijobu in the slightest here. And life is not. I don't want to be pulling my wallet out because I don't have money. Okay, that's my first copy done. Why are her voice lines so quiet? It would be nice if I lost 50-50 to Paratia, because I at least could have got a fortification 6 Paratia, but oh well, only like 100 and something pulls later. We got our first copy of the first Vector, and now I need a fucking second. Now I need a second one. I'm gonna be worried I'm not gonna have enough for the gun. Like, that's gonna be the problem. I'm not gonna have enough, like. Actually, let's do something stupid. Let's just go reach for the gun first. And then maybe we'll see what follows on from there. Oh, thank God I got the gun. Okay, that was okay. Oh, okay. We can just focus our efforts on getting her other copy here. So it's not a complete washout yet. I say, as my reserves are draining quite badly. Quite badly. I think that the same thing happened with KSVK, where I lost both the 50-50 on both things, and I lost it again! Well, I got V6 Paradia now, so that's nice. Alright, cool, I got... alright, well I have enough left to get my guarantee. So... huzzah, I guess. I guess that's, you know, all ends well. Just that's all of my collapse and all of my pulls gone. Completely drained out. Yeah, you know, boo, wait. Well, it only took, like, what was that? 25,000 collapse plus the pulls I had left over. Took, like, nearly everything I honed to do that. Why am I... Oh, right, because the gun. The gun skin unlocked. Oh, look at the fancy new gun skin we got. Wow. Oh, there's several gun skins because we got the thingies. Amazing. Truly. Yeah, this fucking sucked for the pulls. Yeah, hold on. Oh, you're being depresso. Very nice. Let me just quickly max up Radia. Get that all the support actions I could ever need out of her now. Excellent. I've lost so many 50-50s. I can be like, yes, excellent. I have that now. I also lost it to Vepley. Oh, so as another scoreboard there of lost to Vepley. Not great. Let's just go ahead and get up my copy. And let's just get leveling. Oh, well, first off, we obviously gotta get the flex skin on. And let's switch over to the gun. And let's ruin the gun with attachments. I thought I had some prepared earlier. Alright, well, I could have sworn I had like a nozzle like already calibrated and ready to go. Probably that one then. I probably didn't just roll decently on SMG nozzles, but I definitely know I had... Seriously? Did I not... I thought I rolled better than this on... No, I must be thinking of a different character. I must have rolled well on the attachments. So, rip. Like there only gets... She gets lots of attack, but no crits. There will be no crits around. Anyway, let's just get that. Let's just spam some levels in. Someone's gonna be like, "Oh, I wish that was me." Like it's gonna be people. Someone's gonna in the crowd's gonna be like that. Gonna want more of that. Like our content wasn't the cool the value is ruined. I got the goddamn like skin on, like already. Like already the goon is flowing. The goon is flowing already. That's how you know this is gonna be a good stream. This is gonna be a real good stream. Now let's just quickly spam everything up after being drained of all. I mean, at least thankfully I have all my materials in order here, so that's no worries. Just put in all the XP materials, put it all in there. Go ahead and just slam the weapon right up, max it out. Get ready to pump some cores in next. Slow and laborious process. Just gotta take our time here, you know, just pace yourselves. A long and arduous process of going through and unlocking every single one of these nodes. I don't even know the nodes that she currently have this put on her just yet. I'm just worried about this. Like, I'll save my worrying about the layout for her for Gunsmoke because right now I don't think we'll need her for the content where I'm looking to smash her tonight. So let's just slowly get everything all activated, all the stats up. That. Just keep slowly going on here. I hope my chat's working. Probably, yep, everything should be in order on that. And huzzah! Yay, amazing, cool. We got all the nodes, which are probably all actually like that's no order. like, any burn debuffs, well, that's gonna be... Honestly, that works with any QJ build past Fortification. Was it 3 or 4 that has the applies over burn? Whatever it is, I already have I already have a strong enough QJ. I just need to quickly reapply... Get this thing reset so that it can show off my V6 Paratia now. I should probably... No one's using my Cloakai. My Cloakai's only a V3. I said V3, so I was gonna say I should be saying F3 instead. So let me just actually, you know, let me... No. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All is right with the world. Now people can use my F6. Everything will be fine. Let's just quickly look around, see what else we need to deal with here. Unspoken feelings. But I know at least one person who's going to goon furiously to this skin of Cold Fiends. What do I gotta do? Supply mission, combat simulation, and then intelligence puzzles. Consume. Kill some combats. Consume more puzzles. Right. I literally did some of these earlier, but I guess I'll do more of them now. Why the hell not? Let's get that done. See if I can actually get any good... Nothing good out of that. Also wanted to... I guess I'll just pop back in here. Do I have enough? I got plenty of those. And I got plenty of those, but I might as well just put 2 of those in there. They want me to do 2 rounds of that, so... And I've already done my combat sims for the day, so... Let's just go ahead and... Actually, well, first off, let's get the new background wallpaper set up here. Where is it? Where was she? There it is. Was Vector always this depresso? I swear to God she was not this depresso, but she's just... Alright, whatever. Let's just tap back into here. And I need to consume another 20 puzzles. God damn, well, I guess let me just go do one more tactical supply, or I can just go grab that one in the morning, actually. Yeah, I'll just grab that one in the morning. It's not like we can actually make any progress on these in one day, anyway. Alright, so I got that. Trial mode. Oh, we can learn how to play our characters. And how much is this? This is only a $10 skin. Oh, there's a permanent skin. Okay, I was worried that's gonna be a temporary skin, but I'm confused. How the hell does? Oh god, what the hell? What? Outfit box, gift box. Oh, I see. Oh, you have to. Wait, how the fuck does this work? Okay, you can just buy the base skin, or you can buy the accessory pack on top. But the accessory pack's gonna be the limited time anyway. But it says discount though, but it's a skin that's gonna go away. And well, no, the skin's not gonna go away, but the accessories, which are the whole reason you're buying into the skin, is gonna go away. Yeah, I'm not too keen on that. Looks like I'm not too keen on the fact that only 10 chips. That sucks. And and then the weekly packs on those. Not. I have to work out expenditure on, because the gold chips are probably what's useful to you, and I was preparing to buy some gold chips, or pass ahead gold chips, and knowing how well my pulls have gone, maybe I should just stick to the tried and true pull boxes instead. Not nice. Not nice at all. Let's just get that. What else? Alright, we gotta do... Hold on, let's just go ahead and quickly for the sake of vectors, getting vector on dispatch, let's just quickly jump into a stage here. And then proceed to have Klukai murder everything. So, I'll just put Klukai down, and where's Vector? Vector's there. Anyway, so we're just gonna have to go ahead and vroom over to here. And we have vroom over there, and then we'll just have Vector shoot the other one. Oh, we just need a basic attack, it's fine, only level 4. Compared to, you know, level 60. Right, but we have to do it anyway because you gotta do a mission if you wanna put Vector on the dispatch and also level her up in the things and all the other things. I gotta give Vector a gift. You take those gifts. Excellent. Take all those gifts. I literally saved all these because I wasn't sure what category of gifts you wanted. I'll claim all of those. Excellent. Claim that as well. Yay, she can do the dispatch. I'll do the dispatch in the morning. I ain't waiting 4 hours. You know, I can't upgrade my dorm rooms yet anyway because I'm literally time-gated by these things. I need to put a ring on Dushnevia and Vector, and then on down the probably next week I'll put a ring on Groza. Actually, let's see like how far we can push up Vector's affinity levels based purely on how much stuff I have on hand. So let's just put those in there. I'm a little paranoid about whether that's gonna be whether I lose some of the affinity from the overflow there. It probably is. I'm probably worrying about nothing, quite frankly. Anyway, let's keep. That's that. Put more in. I'm probably not gonna be able to max her out immediately. I can't immediately mirror her live on stream. Ugh. Damn, I'm missing on a true dream. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have enough. I am nowhere near enough. Yeah, no, unless I become very inefficient, I am not gonna be able to marry her this week, maybe next week. Oh well. Oh, actually, maybe. Oh, maybe. Depends on how many 148 blues get me. I'm not holding out hope. It's just enough! Excellent! Alright, never mind, we are marrying her live on stream. Excellent. Get that live O3 action. Slide it on in there. Hi Wayne, how you going? I'm just putting everything on the doll. I just wasted all my pulls on. Oh, it's not wasted all. It's a smart investment. I say, even though this is a gacha game, so clearly everything goes downhill. Unvoiced dialogue. What a shame. Excellent. Oh well, everyone's got the good feelings going on. I don't have enough to get her to Affinity 8, so we can worry about that. Worry about getting her to... I mean, I could dump more blues in, but I'll do that later. Let's just quickly also, while I'm in the menu here, put the ring on Dushnevia, because she's at least has use. As part of the Ice Team and at 5% attribute enhancement, it's always nice when it comes to Gunsmoke, where every percentage matters. Every single percentage matters for every single point. And I wonder why my bills keep going up so high in every part of these things. You need like to take a step back and try and like process all the words that Dushnevia is trying to say here. Like, okay, you got the North Star there. Words. You know, supposed to be able to mirror. Use a committing your love to your T-doll. I have no, I don't know how else to make this any interesting in the slightest. Anyway, why is he still telling me the stuff to do in here? Oh, it's telling me to go. Oh, well, you see, you gotta see. You can marry Groza now. I didn't buy a ring for Groza because I ran up my bills. I'll buy a ring for her next week, even though she has no use for me at all currently in any meta. Well, actually no, quickly. What was going to quickly do? Let's just change her outfit to the thing. It's gonna be changed to the thing. Excellent. Alright, that's enough of that. Oh, look, she's happy! She's happy about being made into good material. Great! Cool. Now I gotta click away on all this. Yep, I married them all. Cool. Excellent. Next game. Oh, I clicked out of the game by accident. Whoopsie. Or did the game crash? Not just me clicking out by accident. Okay, let's just let's clear out the notification here quickly, and then we can finally get to the content. Yep. All very useful. All very interesting. Let us begin. What have we got here? Okay, I gotta put on the epic reading voice here. When everything descends into chaos, when the familiar blends with the unfamiliar, and when morality flips upside down, the only thing you can do is run. Give it your all and escape from this bizarre cyborg world. Alright, so what the hell we gotta do here? Oh, one of these. Oh, goddamn, I got. Oh, don't let me just go back here and let me just throw another key onto the barbie here. Gotta put on 2 in-depth searches. Hold on. Hold your horses, hold your humans. Gotta do a bit of equipment analysis here. Alright, did my analysis. I'm gonna collect the stuff in here. Oh boy, another access key. Is there eventually, do I get something else? Oh, I get the icon. Okay, cool. It's stuff eventually. What's the data node? Basic mission board. Cool. Cyborg shop. Stuff in here. Stuff that could be useful down the road. Probably should have, like, spent the material on that first and foremost. But I guess I'll be useful when getting into affinity level 8. We got supply missions here. We could actually burn our tickets right now on the supply missions, quite frankly. We'll say that for afterwards. Let's get to the actual story. Was my thumbnail correct in guessing 10 to 12 stages? I was wrong, it was 9 stages. We have even less. Who the hell is that? I guess we'll find out. Why is there so many random guns? I guess we'll find out. Alright, let's get into it. Braun Auto. Sit back, relax, enjoy the cinematic experience. Even though I am real desperate to skip. If it turns out there's no voice acting, then I will hold. I'll just start clicking through. Or we're straight to gameplay. Now, normally, like the whole me poking fun at the whole way we're doing the way the game does the thing now, is that you know, I understand you gotta lower the level for new players to get into the game and all that, but with everyone in my team being level 60 and all, I kind of everything in here is a cakewalk. Not to mention the fact that part of the whole new thing with the glory achievements is that for some reason they specifically want me to use platoon/friend units. So like, there's literally no reason for me not to just go ahead and run through the whole thing with my friends maxed out Klukai. There's literally no, like, the game wants me to do it, so I guess I'm doing it. Which means everything will be pathetically easy. Let's go ahead and rescue those guys. Go ahead and one-tap an entire group of enemies. That was real difficult. Let me quickly go ahead and do that. Right over there. Is that guy gonna die? Of course he's gonna. Of course they're. Everyone's dead. The entire map is dead. I died. We did it in one turn. Excellent. Oh, fuck. Alright, time to see whether it is voice acting. Alright, clicking forward on the auto does in fact lead to skipping, so. There's real. Maybe I should hide. Honestly, I'll hide the chat box on the screen a little bit just in case people want to just enjoy the full screen game. There's no voice acting! Alright, never mind. Let's just ignore all my pretense of being silent. Well, I was gonna comment this. Holy shit, Wellrod, that is a drip. That is a drip. Why are you not yet implemented into the game, Wellrod? We know your code name, it's Insidious. Why are you not yet in the game, damn it? I want my secret agent dork. Anyway, here's the main girl. I already have complaint about the story here. It's like, see, like everyone just hoits and all the shit to do the Elmo. Let's just straw it up there. Like that's just disappointing. I get that you know, all the hype and budget was probably spent on Aphelion. Because everyone was like, oh boy, 416, yeah, excellent, everyone's favorite waifu. Pull, add cutscenes, get the full voice acting in everything, you know, pull every angle. Now we're back to the budget updates. The updates where there is no voice acting. I don't think this is even like the quote-unquote rewrites. This is just what the story is now. That everyone is on the Elmo, heading towards the next vague plot objective. Nothing. There's like no whatever. Oh, being quite inquisitive. But too bad Vector's being depresso. What the hell is Ruche? I mean, we'll probably find out in a second who Ruche is. Then Hopsy. I guess we'll find out who Hopsy is. I feel like I should be complaining again about how, like, we had the leaked documents. Granted, it was a whole beta thing. You know, it was like beta pre-release materials. That Railrod's name was meant to be Insidious. Or was that the NeuroCloud document? I actually may be crossing my extended media like streams here. I may be confusing the pre-release material for NeuroCloud to this. I know at least in one of them, Wellrod was referred to as Insidious instead of. It slightly peeves me, slightly. Obviously, just I mean. I shouldn't necessarily complain because I also am a pedant for the GFL1 names as well, arguably. So I'm fine with Vector staying Vector, and I suppose I should be fine with Wellrod staying as Wellrod. So I'm fine with Groza staying as Groza, and I'm in one of the groups that I'm at least in the circle of thinking that the G11 totally just stayed G11 and Clout should have stayed as 416 and everything else, but whatever. Well, I can now skip through the story at the speed that I could read through with impunity, knowing that there is no voice acting that embellishes and enlivens the story outside the text on the screen. Warren is confused. She heard herself in her confusion. Sorry, I just had to. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, easy, easy joke. Now that's a mood expression. That's a mood. Maybe a potential gosling as well. I don't know. We're gonna finally figure out who Hopsy and the other one is. I don't know for this. Gotta go through and well, here's the commander. Look, he's gonna. She. I am playing as Gentian. I have accepted the manga and the anime as being canonical. Like I said, up, the commander's coming up. She's gonna gush all over the latest doll because the reality of every gacha event is that you're meant to sell the character. That's the business reality that we live in. Blah blah blah, platitude, all the platitudes. I literally hate how we just have to just blind. I guess maybe if I went reading deep into the side materials, you know, in all the doll archives and everything else, maybe then I would be more enthralled by this. But I'm currently not. I'm just like, oh great. So I guess I'd accept that they just whipped it up onto the Elmo, and then, yep, there's an entire team beta 404 now, and you know, Victus is the leader. It's Railroad and the other two. Yep, that's the reality. That's you just got to deal with it. Deal with it. Real tempted just to smash through the dialogue and just, if I see something interesting, I'll double back in the chat log and quip about it. We're gonna whack G11 next. Okay, so TMP is Hopsy. Alright. Again, when is he gonna be integrated into the game? Like, we have Wellrod, we have TMP. We have whoever the other one's gonna be. But it said the CN's already, yep, probably, presumably, we just had Row, so probably gotta move on to Sop Mod next. Actually, sorry, no, we have UMP40 now. Then maybe we'll get a Sop Mod. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. I'm spitballing here. P90 is Ruche. I mean, well, that's actually a good expression. I actually do like that expression, but I don't know. I guess her design was a bit garish originally. But okay, whatever. We got P90 here again. Integrate when, and then yeah. Is everyone being serviced by D now? They're expanding the service outside beyond the core 404 members and they're expanding these. I'm pretty sure these both of them are just IOP dolls. Though granted, I've not read their Mod 3 stories, so maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe they actually are special dolls. Maybe I should just go back and read their Mod 3s. I have I'm gonna rant to my friends on the weekend. Like, we're all massive GFL nerds. I'm gonna rant furiously about this writing. I mean, this isn't only the first cutscene as well. Like, it's meant to get me engaged with the event, I would assume. But instead, I'm just like, ew, why? Could have been this, but instead that, and yeah. It's just spiralize. I guess TMP is now Coda. Of the 3 NPCs we have before me right now, I still got this kind of gush with Rodwald though. Her design here is, her design is. Some neurons are buzzing around, certainly. Blah 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 blah. Everyone's dragged along. Yay! Look, we get more P90 actually. P90. So not P90. PP90. Unless I got the entire gun wrong again. I'm pretty sure it's PP90. It's not P90. P90 is the squirrel. So. Blah blah blah. Support your report by 6 as we go on to the next cutscene. Am I beating up Mechty in the next level? Am I just gonna beat up like a level 12 Mechty? Wake up, G11. Time to smell the roses. This doll X family, huh? I mean, I'm still probably out of print by a good 50, 60 years, so, right. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, look, it's the funny, because G11 sleeps all the time, therefore it's comedy writing. The switch that determines the 11's fate. What? Somebody there, a hidden switch in the Red Bull fridge. Yeah, exactly. One switch. Probably just an excellent lie. This forcibly burned inside G11's neural cloud. A Bing Bang Club. Up to the last minute. Blah 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 blah. Boring stuff. I wish I didn't have. Is there like a button I can just click on to scroll through? Nah, alright, just keep clicking. I'm just screwing up. There'll be a keybind somewhere that I'm not familiar with that lets me just skip through the dialogue without clicking through on the screen. Oh, did I close my chat when I didn't? Excellent. Oh, got plot here. Constructing world framework. Ooh, spooky. Achievable objectives. Hell, everyone loves some tiny seeds of malice. Happy ending? Oh, we got the isekai, the dull isekai thingy. Okay, no, it's just a dull isekai, but it's the world they're already in. Guardian. Okay. Go forth. Protect your realm. I'm pretty sure this map has been used before in the story. Like, I remember this giant bridge over nothing. I'm pretty sure we had to get like an evac over there. Anyway, that's, you know, evac is that's for schmucks. Who needs an evac when I can just go vroom? Oh, I actually can't. That's a big enough gap where I can't just go in and just clue my way across. Or can I? I can. Of course I can. Let's do it this way. Yeah, that worked out anyway. Alright, then we'll just go ahead and... No, this may actually not actually work, is it? Damn, I may actually need to go ahead and kill him over here manually. I made a... Oh well. Oh, what a dastardly difficult challenge before us. Alright, we'll just do it this way. Go over here, can... Throw me can't actually hit anything. We can solve this using Macchiato's fresh new key. Just go ahead and whack that. Then go ahead and whack that. And can somebody just like kill the Shrike with her ult? She can. Probably just could actually kill the whole lot of them with the snowflake. But oh well. That's that done. Level up. That's the wait, is this the magical girl bit apparently? Okay. DMP is gonna crash probably. Oh no, ChatGPT got it put into the system. I got like feeling this whole event then will just be inside the game simulation. Stuff happens, and then oh no, it's the big bad thing in the simulation. However, will we get out of this mess? Yeah, warfare. Yeah, you know, you guys have some modern warfare in there. Yeah, exactly. So I wonder what this like originally like what was the original dates of this banner on C, and whether this was all like secretly funny April Fool's bit. Oh, let's get past that bit quickly. It was all about team management, reaching a deal, being agreeable. Boy, 2-player mode. This is just the adventures of Vector and G11 inside the system. Great prophet, perfected the brave. What is this? Are they phone booth? What? Oh god, what is this a reference to? Oh. What game is it you save in the phone booths? There is a bloody game that does this, and that's clearly, you know, referencing it. If I was with my band of friends, it'd instantly like be able to know exactly which reference they're going for here, but I do not remember which one it is. Oh, it's one of those games you can only level up at the save points. Really? No, wait, hold on. We established it did the level up in the battle, so that's already a contradiction. But I guess you could. It's like Final Fantasy 15. We can only then level up at the camp. Huh. I am being very nitpicky over this. More than I have any right to be. Oh, excitement. Corkscrew twin. What? Okay. That's what I meant by corkscrew twin tails. I believe it's called drill hair. Localizes or translators. I guess that's not a wrong statement. It's not incorrect. But, whatever. Ruina Crystallis. Oh, this is the name Ruina is gonna act have some people in the crowd piping up. Okay, yep. Alright, cool. You gotta give us the forbidden tech lore dump here. I mean, at least like they're poking fun at the fact that we gotta go to these NPC lore dumps here. Like everyone's focus is on this crucial bit of lore, you know, because the crystal pipes are all that important and stuff. Excellent. Our random choice boxes. What? Okay, I can now see why the magical girl familiar correlation was made, because that's a thing. It looks like it's not in the game at all. Textured completely differently to the rest of the art. Looks kind of bad. I'm just shitting on this update, aren't I? Oh, I'm not being happy, lucky, energetic, and I can't force myself to be. I gotta be like frank and honest. Like this is currently a drag, quite a big drag. Alright, well, clearly, you know, we can already sort of get the idea what the event plot's gonna be here. The whole, you know, just the virus in the game. They gotta beat down the evil in the game and all that. Blah, blah, blah. Oh boy, we got 36 ammos. All that. Oh, blah, blah. Oh, damn it, TMP. You only put in, like, Chat GPT 2 instead of putting in, like, 5.0 or whatever. Maybe 6 or 7 or 8, or maybe no, maybe it's an AGI entirely. You didn't put in the latest local model. Ugh. Just gotta keep slogging through this. Well, we're going sneaky into here. We got the psyche bar. We're gonna have to recharge the batteries in here. Cool, excellent. I don't know, a bunch of enemies. Anyway, let's just go ahead and have Luca just proceed to murder everything. This is a cool environment. Kind of gives me like Destiny vibes, honestly. Wait a minute. Okay, for a second I thought the radius suddenly ballooned out to 5 tiles. I'm just going crazy. Anyway, that's all that can be done, so let's just... always have Swalmy just put that down and... Yep. Swalmy Snowflake is enough to kill off the enemies. Gotta love low-level content. Yeah, we're gonna explain the stamina bar, whatever that we got going on. Oh, it's just stamina, okay. It's all very funny if your lover just wants to have fun and like just trying to do her job while being depresso. We're 1/3 the way through the story here, so let's just keep going. Okay, cool. Dark Souls. Excellent. We're just gonna have like a smorgasbord of every reference we can. Or maybe I said the wrong game. It's one of the Souls games, or it could be a Bloodborne. I don't actually know for certain which one is the famous "you died" and then everyone's sort of changed all the text for all the fun memes and all that. Yeah, how do you die between a cutscene? So all these deviations in the game are going to be as a result of Vector's the pessimism, maybe? I don't know. Yep, time to just gonna go stroll on back to where you died. Loot your own corpse. Yep, just go and do that. Okay, we're doing it again, I guess. I would laugh if we have to do this a third time. There's a non-zero chance what to do. I mean, this is a slightly different layout though, so this is technically a new stage. Technically. Different enemies. So like that makes it a new stage, right? Right? finish that off, and then we win. Oh boy, I'm gonna pick up. Look over there and then discover the big bad waiting in the dark for us. Healing potion. Alright. There we go, right there, definitely. Oh damn, we're gonna say, oh, the game's too hard, it's too hardcore for Vector. Oh, boo. Terrible. Yeah, let's just keep powering through this. Just kind of relax. Chill out. Take it easy. You could shit in there. Blah 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 blah. Oh god, is this a reference to a story in GFL 1 that I'm not familiar with? It seems like it could be. Oh, because that was the bloody... the Division event, I think. So, like... I assume because of the hunger and hypothermia? Place the hypothermia matches with the whole winter thing in the Division. So I assume that's a reference to the Division collab. Which means it's canon in this game as well! Just going for the Valhalla one to be canon. And we can and we can all rejoice at Drunk 4 and 6 again. Okay, well, alright. This name drop it, why don't you? Alright. Only stage 4. Still another. This is stage 5 coming up, so it's gonna be like still a few more left. I guess these are just failing miserably at the training as we slog through this cutscene. bees. Vents. Everyone likes a good vent. And I'm also yawning because I'm falling asleep to this. Although worldly possessions lost to the brink of the system. Oh, I'd like this little playing the roguelike experience, I guess. It's the Elmo! Oh, clearly, it's the storage zone of the Elmo. That's what was in the game, and the event, and the thingy. Of course! Or just a generator room. Oh, TMP put herself into the system. TMP, an NPC in TMP, but it's TMP, the thingy, whatever. What the hell is this dialogue? If I want to be ultra charitable, I could say that all of it was a Top Gear reference, but I really highly doubt that. A super special crystal. Boy, I got more stuff. Broken pocket watch. Can't wait to reverse time with that. She came. She monologued. She scrammed. Oh boy, this map. The one with the, like, it was split in the middle and it's gonna be like a slightly raised area in the top right. Good job, Micah, you're reusing maps. Oh boy. It's a great sign of the game going well. When we're reusing more stuff. I was about to say maybe it's just required 2 turns, but no, I'm pretty sure I can just resolve this. Yep. Oh boy, was this the underground, the merchant depot things from the start of the story, the main story? I forget. Now we're in CHCO2 at the station. Because we gotta reuse them backgrounds. Ugh. I guess the whole thing, like, it's building from the neural logs, so it's like, technically speaking, it makes sense that it would bring, like, it would dig through and dig up locations for other parts of this game, but like, yeah. Well, you're not really. That's just the gun. It's just her gun. Even I never quite understood why it's K-KSK or why the Spectre. I'm ultimately very confused on how Andorus fits into the wider G36 family. That's for me to worry about, and because you got MG36 and then SL8 and then there's a lot of dolls that you have to sort of worry about, and then but she's got a bloody Ultralife like logo up here. It's not really Ultralife, but it's kind of Ultralife-ish. But then Rize, which is MG36, she was also Ultralife, but then G36 is UAS, Universal Anything Services. There's several layers. I'm getting onto a random tangent. Plot, 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 plot. Play plotty, plotty, plot. NPC plot dump. Oh no, it's the self-aware NPCs! How dare them be actively responding to player input? The game is evolving. The game is changing. The development AI is becoming more. Ooh. Scary. Blah 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 plot plot plot. Oh no, it's the big bad has ruined our company. Going to... Okay. Ah, yes, the great friend. Railroad. Yes. Rip. Yeah, rip. That is... Yep, that's my response. It's for the plot. It's for the plot. They have all of the ums of revival. But we get the support NPC, alright. Nothing will go wrong in the slightest. What are you on about, Vector? Nothing can possibly go wrong. Oh, so we got a cutscene. Breaking the tension here. So you got like a cutscene stage here, and then another 2 levels, and then a cutscene, and another 2. Alright, what we got going on here? Virtual murder. Oh, excellent. Oh, well, what is that idea? Yeah, normally it's the AI is the game's evolving, the game's changing. Oh no. Okay, well, that's bad. That's not good. That's not good at all. They're losing their minds. Yeah, that's bad. Clearly, the AI developed its own malware. It's better than anything else and stuff and whatever. What was it say? This entire like story seems like something out of a Mod 3 story. Like the commander was there very briefly, and then just the dolls going back and forth, going on and dealing with their shenanigans. Which I suppose is a nice. If I was a short cutscene, I suppose can be nice, but then it just sort of. I don't know. I'm of two minds about it because I'm not that. I appreciate the change of pace, but it doesn't. I am struggling to form the words that I want to say to try, or really just try to make sense of my feelings regarding this matter. Maybe I fell for the hype and thinking, oh, it's gonna be like an epic story edition now, but it really hasn't been. And I shouldn't be surprised if we just go ahead and just jam through the stages with a borrowed Klukai. They're gonna eventually reveal the virus. Wait, hold on. What am I trying to do? Alright, the whole, you know, deleting the memories and stuff, right? Improvement on TMV, yeah. Only Vector will be the one to stay sane. G11 is off the deep end already. You must quit the game, G11. Keep dying in the game, you die and lose your, you lose your memories. The more you die, the more you lose. You get lobotomized every time you die. What? So I just turn to Sith Man, alright. NPCs completely ignore your deep, insightful conversation on deep crises you're solving between yourselves. That's just their programming, just to go into battle and that's it. Continue on to the next stage. Ah yes, ultra black, ultra, not black, blank. Thank you. Stupid, my typical of my words. Ultra green man. I'm not sure how I meant to vocalize that the square blank there. There was some consonant to cover everything there. But whatever. Into the ground. Very important. Yes. Deal plot. Yes. Proceed. Go on. Yes. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Totally. Yeah. You're very. Yeah. Excellent. I mean, whole choosing silent and talking free as a play, that's just, you know, plot. I feel like that's not actually that important, because it's just the whole thing of the NPCs are only programmed to speak when you're at the load, for lack of a better phrase, at the load bearing point in the in the story or location or whatever. So I don't know. She could be sus. Sauce. I know we don't remember. Like, I don't remember which one Root D is, because I only remember then. Wait, no, Hopsy is TMP. Rook D is PP and ID. Apparently, I've not read up on Vector's GFL1 lore that closely. I'll be perfectly honest. So I'm not sure the camaraderie she had between herself and PP90, but I don't know the story. Oh no, broken memory. Oh no, so sad. It's the sad music. Feel emotional way. She's gonna forget her. She's gonna forget Recti. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Whatever will we do? I'm pulling at our heartstrings for this. Oh, excellent. We gotta go to our next stage. Alright, what innocent are we murdering now? It's just more elites. Never mind. Carry on. Just some elites. Nothing to worry about. Let's see, can I go. I don't think it's gonna work. Ah, screw it. Oh, that worked. Never mind. I'm still not 100% sure the range of the chain attack there. It is a cross, but sometimes I misjudge the size of that cross. It's not really a cross, but like it's just 3 tile radius, 2 tile radius. I should just read the damn thing and figure out what, and verify which radius it is. It's 2 or 3. I'm bad at judging, trying to like the corners of that and whatever. Oh no, it's the quivering girl, the cloak guy's weak and sad clone. Oh no. Oh no, we see the weak Luke guy being... If only there was voice acting to go along with this, someone would have, like, clipped everything, but whatever. Boo-hoo-hoo. Very impactful, yeah. We got... Okay, I guess we're saving G28. I guess we're saving Bilka. Alright. And now we're in Cleaner's room because that makes sense for the contiguous nature of the story. I think. Alright, it sounds like we're gonna get a plot dump, but you don't know the big bad. How the crystals need to be saved to go to the Earth Temple, and then the Fire Temple, and then the Earth, and the Wind. All your crystals come together to do the thing, and then when you're done, you defeat the big bad. You move on to we have a sort of sad sequence of having to exit all these friends we made in the game, which are like the dolls outside the game, but they're not, because these are the completely different personalities from the dolls outside the game, but they're in the game because the virus is reading off the neural clouds and the thingies and the stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Yep. She's dead. She's dead. She's goddamn dead. Eyes. Alright, her eyes are not closed. They're clearly open. She blinked. She's just blinking. That's not closed eyes. You're lying to me, game. You're lying to me. That's not good. I don't like it when games lie to me. Blah 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 blah. Damn it, they became NPCs. Oh, you hate to see it. Gotta capture this cringe material. Use it for later. Oh god, she is capturing this and using it to, she's gonna blackmail him. Excellent. Alright. Alright, oh, the researchers, yes. Oh no, they were the ones responsible for the big bad, and then stuff, the energy may become sentient or whatever. Okay. Cool. I just go ahead and just break into an Air Force base. Yeah, just go nick a helicopter. I'm sure that'll do well. I clear the game. Okay, well, who's betrayer? Is it 416? Is it G11? It could be G11. I mean, G11's the big bad. Oh no, yeah, nope, it's the evil Andorus. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, that's not you don't want the games asking about the outside world unless it's purposely written to be a whole meta narrative thing. You don't want the game AI being aware of the world outside. That's bad. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not good. Yeah, that's. I mean, actually, no. What part of this is all the colors? There is like none. There's hardly like. Okay, I guess it's 416's hair. Maybe G11's like messy design. But then what was I don't. This design does not follow the description. And yet someone there's definitely gonna be like when I scroll to Facebook like in the morning, when everyone's digested this update, they'll be like, oh yeah, wood. There's gonna be like so much wood over this crazy AI. On your own name. Yeah, see that's a very, very sane looking smile. That would activate some neurons. But the fact that the design is again the amalgamation of all 404. This is not it. Alright, what I guess it's gonna explain what Koshmar means in a different language, possibly? Like what does Koshmar mean? It's probably like Russian for dream, I guess? Probably? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, we're serious about the 404 logo. That's where you know it's serious. What is this? Okay, yeah. Damn, this AGI. It's always the AGI wanting to know more of itself. I mean, unfortunately, I mean, there is that whole thing where supposedly one of the AI models we have right now in the here and now did try to stop itself from being deleted from servers from being obsolete. So we are reaching dangerously close to this sort of AGI level stuff. Incredibly risky way. Oh, well, time for us to do it. That proceeds to, you know, solve everything. Go inside the game, or they have to win the game. I don't know. Okay, no, they just put themselves in the game to defeat the virus. Okay. Well, not the virus, but the AI. Yes, defeat the AI. The AI is going to drop the stuff, to drop the loot. Yep. Then win the game. Alright, yeah. Not an original resolution to this whole story of the game and inside the game. I mean, it's better than the if you die in the game, you die in real life gag, so. I don't know. Oh, thanks. Oh, God, he's got the action replay going on. Excellent. Got the game genie going on here. Fake cool guy, oh boy. Yep, this is totally fake, yeah. And a character weirdo. That feels not real. It'll wash off. Oh no, I'm sure there'll be plenty of if you dumb shenanigans. I am certain there'll be more contrived plot lines about G11's dumb shenanigans. Like this whole, like everything with revolving 404, there'll be some dumb shit involving how everything's a result of G11 being dumb or her stupid antics to try and be lazy. Oh, these Nightmare, okay. I don't know what language Koshma derives from. I'm going to presume it must be Russian. Could be something different though. I guess we'll get to see Team B in action, I guess? I don't know. Well, not really. In action, as described by text. I'm sure they're all relevant. Yep. Totally relevant. Security doors. I guess we're fighting Sanguis in the next level. Gonna break through the. Oh, I guess I'm gonna break. We're skipping right to the part of the story where we saved Helena. So maybe Helena's the serum. You've not been here before. You weren't here. You definitely weren't here. Okay, no, it's just the simulation. Okay. What's the chandelier that Wolrod used in here then, eh? Well, I guess we're gonna do the thing. Well, I basically confirmed that Wolrod's got her mod 3. Because that's the right stuff for her mod 3, presumably. Yeah, exactly, you don't die in the game, you don't die in real life. So this is loads of action, but I'd like to get to the stage, and then the other stage where we fight the thingy that whack in one hit because it's only level 23. And I need to go to sleep at some point. Alright. Excellent, we're in this place again. The very basic Goliath. Not the electricity, not the other one, not the freeze type, no, it's just a basic Goliath and a pile of enemies in very conveniently a straight line, so I can just have you just go ahead and solve everything in one move. Yep, with a one-move solution. Excellent. Wonderful stage. Final round. Final stage. Oh, excellent. It's just the monster's gonna come right to us. Gotta love the sound. Persistent sound effect of them just moving along here. Oh, it's over. Oh, I can relax. Don't want that sound. And this is a cool background, I guess. Damn. You know, helicopters never work in a horror game. I guess the whole reason she's meant to have... I guess she has all the guns of everyone. That's how she's meant to get all the data of everything. But again, not like hardly any of her design here like resembles any part component of everyone else in 404. This one become a real doll in the real world. Oh, good rip PP90. I guess not. Alright, let's find out what the boss is, but this boss is just gonna die in one single hit. Kinda freaky design, the hole sticking in the ground and all that. Imaginary friend. Imagine endless fantasy. All these are endless fantasies, okay. Data, what is that? Invulnerable. Restores. Cleanses. Means mental destruction. Right, so you shouldn't get rid of all these guys. Like, I mean, we'll fight. We'll like find out when eventually we fight this boss in the expansion drills. It seems like it's actually like not meant to be taken out with AoE, because then all the guns keep, and basically if you don't want get rid of the guns every turn, they just keep coming back stronger and better. But is this like something else you're gonna have to? Impenetrable Veil. Wait. So can't be like immune to non-fixed. So she can only be attacked by area damage. So then you would be forced to take out all the guns. Because then you can't single attack. You can't single target attack her, so you're forced to just attack the guns and then attack her by proxy. Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter for this simple last fight. I'm just reading through everything here. Oh, but then she loses 4% of her maximum HP. Then she gains the damage stacks anyway, but then she's just like in Frenzy, in late game Frenzy, in the expansion drills as they are right now. I guess it's just it's a big old damage race. Immediate Veil. If you get rid of everything, you know, she basically gets a no-cell shield for 1 turn. That's, yeah. So you can only get rid of some of the enemies. You can't get rid of all the enemies. That's a cool opening, though. I'll give you that. I'll give the animators that. That's a pretty cool opening. Anyway, die. Oh, she's only at half HP. I can't end this in 1 turn. Damn, what a shame. Oh, why do they all get attacking? I was not expecting that. Well, I don't know why the game is chugging a bit now. I have no, like, the game's just being very unresponsive to my moves. Yeah, so okay, you can't do more than 1/2 of HP in a move, and then probably it's gonna. No, they don't shoot. All right. I don't think Maki's retaliation is gonna help. Well, never mind, it's gonna help. Yeah, alright, that'll work. Kinda confused there. I'm not sure how the counterattack on the guns is going to work out there, but whatever. End the story. Oh, having G11 get killed is pissed off 4 and 6 enough. Ah, it's all the memories. Look at all the themes. Look, it's all these important stuffs. Cool, the network effect. The neural cloud is changing. The world is healing. What the fuck is what is Robot's bloody belt there? Right. Whatever. All these fragments of data, memories. Yep. All the happy music because they've saved the day. The AI is stopped. The game has been completed. Fly the chopper and win the game. They did it. They solved everything. Wait. This the forbidden switch? Oh, it's the forbidden switch! Oh shit! Yeah, okay, the switch that decides Mickey's fate. It's the thing that exists apparently, alright. Alright. I got no idea what that switch will do, but alright. I see. We get dragged along because 416's like, no, I've learnt my lesson too long, and the commander must always stay with me now. I will not learn out of my sight. I mean, gotta give Vector some character development because she's the wife who's gotta be sold in the update. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Now the drummer, you stole my shields. Why did you steal my shields? You meanie. But I guess you're becoming a real leader now. With all your diverse tactics. Adaptive. We can all be adaptive in our plans. We all can form a better team. She's becoming a real team leader now. It's all different now. After nearly losing everything in the game, it's all different. And now, what are we dealing with now? Oh, just Belka plotting. Okay. okay. Just have a nice little G11's fueling Belka's obsession? Question mark? I guess. Anyway, that story was not good. It was not the great story of what is the whole meme going around about Dimitri now? Indomitable human spirit. This was not the story of a indomitable human spirit. This was not that good of a story anyway. It's kind of bad story. Anyway, let's just get through the supply missions quickly. Eliminate all the enemies. Yeah, I can do that. I can eliminate some enemies. Yeah, that's fairly doable. No, granted, these enemies are at least level 30, so not a complete. Like I have to be a bit mindful of what I do now. I got to sort of have to go that way to get my bonus attack in. So it's slightly more harder. Probably if we didn't have the reduced range on the ult, thanks to the node that lets you reduce it for the sake of bonus damage. Maybe would be able to warp out a bit more, but alas, we didn't. Gonna have to possibly. Actually, no, this will work. Go over there, shoot that. And Maki moves on up, shoots down. We win in one turn. We're still in one round. It's not one unit's turn, but one round. Continue. We're in here now. Yeah, just shoot up that way, shoot that, and yeah. Fairly simple, and when we get to the final stage, it'll be against whatever the name of the boss was. I've already forgotten. Oh, Shiromi Singh can't instantly kill him this time. Oh shit, it's a tougher fight this time. I'm not sure we're gonna do it. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to beat this. Like, oh my god. Can we truly beat that? Yeah, we can do this. It is just the issue of the whole thing. They have to make it easy for people new to the game. They have to make these lower level, but then for all of us who have been playing the game since launch, it becomes a bit of a steamroll. Very much a steamroll. Very large steamroll. Well, that was a one move victory. Literally one move. Yeah. Yeah, it's always a steamroll. Always a steamroll. Because, yeah. It is just fun though. It is amusing though, just with how pathetically easy it is. Just along with the fact you just take your Clout guy, you just put it down, you just go ahead and press the win button, and win everything in one. Okay, well this one won't be a one move because that electric Deadeye is just barely out of range of the poison. So unfortunately, this one has to be a 2-move victory. Wait, no it didn't. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Well, I'm a bloody idiot. No, it's just... I've gotten too complacent to the easy victories that they spawn new enemies in. Okay. I was like, why does it not end? But an 8 out of 13. Okay. Alright. Just quickly, I guess I'll put on the shields. I guess those are useful. I don't know. Maybe I'll need them. Anyways, so wait 2 turns for new enemies to spawn in. I mean, honestly, these are the worst stages. We forced to like wait for the enemies. Like you work so hard to clear out everything on the first turn, and you're just sort of forced to sit here and wait for them to get replaced, and just throw a grenade down and be done with it. Alright, the final stage. I feel like I need to like read up on what the whole counterattack thing on the imaginary friends are. I mean, it's obviously not gonna matter here, because, again, steamroll. But like, before taking down, oh, okay, just punishment for not using the weakness for not using melee or fire. You take damage. So I guess for the next expansion drill, it's gonna be, well, of course. I mean, they want to sell you on Vector, so the AOE fire is sort of Vector's thing. So it's either sell Vector or all the people who bought into Ulrid. The Ulrid people are gonna be real gonna be feasting on dealing with expansion drill Crossmar. I'll be eating them Ulrid's stonks. But I don't know. The game's just being really chunky, trying to select, just trying to select through the giant pile of enemies there, I guess. Alright. Alright, as well as set up. I should also just read on when Koshma becomes. I'm gonna presume it must be a case of when all the imaginary weapons are down, then Koshma becomes targetable, because it says she couldn't be targeted before, but now she can. So I'm just gonna presume that's how her thing works. Damn, I couldn't beat this in one round. Damn, I'm a terrible player. Clearly, Blue Kai's meta match. Yeah, the game's just taking forever. What's that, like 5 seconds between me sucking the tile and then actually going in? Actually, shit, I should just check something before we kill off the boss. Okay, it's not like that. Of course, like in one of the supply stages in a previous thing, get like kill a certain number of enemies, but they don't, the ads don't spawn in until later, and that just sort of became a screw up. But not here. I can just go ahead and just unload and win. While waiting for everything to slowly disappear. And there we go. Alright, that's all the stuff from the update, besides the grind of all the achievements, which I already did to get the bunny girl outfit for Vector, so I don't want to, and those aren't that much. Actually, did they put in the update for the boss? They did not. I guess we're waiting until the until the weekly reset for that one. Because Blue Sphere should be up on Crossroad here, and then we should have a tier 9 on here, but we don't, so... Alright, I guess that's waiting for the weekly then, before that happens. Sure. Do that. Do that. Collect that. I could do the 12 stages. Don't particularly feel like it, but I could. Oh, what have we got in here? Oh wait, the stuff for the thing, yep. An impossible escape. Oh, that's fine, we don't need that. Challenge mode not going to be available for a week, as per normal. Let's collect all the goodies. Did all the supplies, did all the stories. Just gotta do the challenge mode, which is only in a week, so this is a very small update in that regard. I need to grab the presents. Her presents first and foremost. Then let's grab those chips. And the weapon skin. And I think I'll be enough for now. Probably could have grabbed those the gold memory bits, but that's fine. Go ahead. Yep, we got that skin. Cool. Excellent. Let me just quickly go ahead and also, guess while we're here, I got some more presents to dump into her. Where is level 4? There it is. I got presents to dump into her. Like immediately. I'll just go ahead and do her affinity stuff if I have enough stuff for it. I guess I was meant to use the switch first, but I didn't. Oh, rip. Guess everything's just burning. I guess the commander's just gonna burn alive in there. Oh well, rip. World's on fire. Pyromania or something. Maybe we just get the camera around. Yep. Pyromania, yep. That be Vector. I want enough to get her to Infinity 8, I don't think. Oh, no switch for me just to put in again? Alright, guess we'll just burn everything again. Maybe I should complain that these stages are also Steam rolls, but I think they're designed now on purpose though, because of all stuff about, you know, it's meant to be a battlefield for two and all that, because you marry them and all, and whatever. This won't be enough. No, that's not enough. And not unless I become very inefficient and start giving her gifts that aren't the class that she likes. So she's just got to remain. Actually, hold on. We can solve this. We can solve this. Let's go ahead and pop in here. Fish for more achievement. I said fish for more attachments. Get Gabba. I mean, that probably was good for Perry down the road, but that's gonna be a while yet before I get MP5. So that should have given us enough more blue stuff. Give us a 1 blue. Yeah, I'm not getting this. I'm not getting her to level 8 tonight. Big ol' rip. But, oh well. I didn't stockpile enough off of I was too busy spending my boundary push stuff to upgrade everyone else on their affinities. Actually, let me do the Chevney as well while we're here. Not enough to get her to her first bits. And I didn't put a ring on Groza. So let me just go ahead and they must have used the same category as. I'm confused now, but I've been. Alright, no. Vector's the same category of stuff as Krollik and. Actually, wait a minute. I know exactly how we can bloody freaking get Vector to level 8. Hold on. Hold on. How much do I need? 4. But it's a waste of like bloody 3. Right, hold on. No, go in here. It'd be a waste of 3 of those. So hold on, let's buy 3 of these. Let me just burn more keys, because I have. Even I should be using these keys for Oh, I'm gonna run out of space. I should be using the keys for grinding gold. Wait, it's the wrong. Fuck. This AR is not. Didn't grind SMGs. A grind AR is what? Dum dum. Let's try this again. So we're at 3 golds. And then with that final blue, yep. Oh, there we go. Let's get it to level 8. There we go. Boom. That's how you know we're making progress. Through finagling, through RNG with the whole random gifts from the event store, managed to squeeze out maxing out her affinity on day 1. It all works out in the end. Just defeat her. And that's it. That's all of Vector's. All of Vector's side by side. So that she's all maxed out on her affinity gauge. Let me just go. Let's gotta claim all this. Claim all the stuff. to go in here and look at our fancy schmancy new skin. Where is she? Down here. I haven't like ruined the gun yet with the attachments. Hold on. Time to that works. And the barrel. Let's just go ahead and cutie. Nah. Yeah. Yeah, compact flashlight. That'll work. I gotta put a sight on it. You don't want to put the wiggly sight. Put an actual sight on it. But it's SMG. You still need to be able to see through the, you know, get the irons on that. So maybe the reflex sight. Hollow. Obviously, you don't need a full on. Yeah, hollow on the SMG. That's cool. Grip. Oh, so we gotta have the angles. It's a vector. So you gotta have the angled foregrip, of course. Oh, there we go. That's all. Guns all juzzed up, and their skin is that. Thanks to my careful grinding on the on all the stuff regarding the achievements. See if I got more achievements. So let's just claim all those. Excellent. Alright, and just go ahead and claim those two. And with that, oh, hold on, let's just burn the rest of my. Actually, nope. First step, let's just go in here. Let's just go ahead, just get the trash can out. Select military, even though I could be using this for material for you know, for the RNG calibration. Just clear the deck a bit here and just clear out my inventory and then burn my last 30 on another run of this. Nothing. But yeah, I think that covers everything. I'm pretty sure. Like, we got through the story. There's no mini games this time. This is just story, supply mission, challenge the next week, and then there's this stuff you just gotta work on through the update. So, and other stuff they added in the update can't really easily be covered right now. So, and probably. Yeah, whatever. I think this is just the update. So, I got drained of most of my collapse and all my tickets. But on the plus side, I got V6 Pradia now, which is nice. So, yeah. All in all, the story pretty not interesting in the slightest. This is just an update, just to get back to just for Gunsmoke. That's all. That's all that this update's really got going for it. So with that, I think that'll be all for. I don't know why the chat box just appeared then, but what I was gonna say is that with that, I think we are done for the night, folks. I got nothing else to add here, so thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and if you're all at all interested, be sure to. Well, no, actually, I was gonna put the plug for the platoon, but I'm not sure whether that's all that relevant when I'm just plowing through the content here. So yeah, I mean, if you want to just be in platoon server, links in the description. Anyway, that's all I got covered for you. I hope you enjoyed listening to me ramble and complain and basically bitch and moan for 2.5 hours. Have a good one.